because they come to you and they have a feeling that they have a funny, like witty line, and actually the line is probably creepy and already been heard, and it's like ew. No? Yeah, that's the common mistake.
Or the lines which everybody use, like,
have I met you before?
Yeah, or
you come here.
Is your father a thief? No, why? Then who stole all the stars and put them in yours?
Yeah. What else? So okay, lines. When you use line, use 5% of communication. It's just verbal. And words mean nothing. People don't trust words. I don't trust words. You don't trust words when a guy is like, I have Ferrari. It's more like who he is, you know, body language and projecting. So I think just using lines is wrong. You should just hold your body, who you are, who you feel you are, your emotions, intuition, and then be spontaneous and approach girls.
Yeah, that's important. It's not good for them to come and be so insecure, you know, holding himself insecure and asking, I'm sorry, can I please maybe ask something? No. Sorry, I was passing by, so I'm sorry, can I sorry this, can I sorry that, please.
No,
please ask you please something, sorry.
Excuse me for existence, you know.
Hate that, yeah.
Yeah. How do you recognize insecure guys?
By the way they hold themselves, you know, by the way they stand, they walk, they talk.
By the way they walk to you.
By the way they look at you, you know. I can't talk with somebody or trust somebody if he's talking and not looking in my eyes. If he's like, yes, and this, and you know, if he's looking somewhere else.
Well, you just have to look at it.
By body language.
Yeah, the way they stand, they walk, they talk, they hold their hands up.
But why the girls don't like insecure guys?
Because if you're not secure with yourself, if you don't love yourself enough to be secure in yourself, why would I love you if you don't? If you're not content with what you are, why would I be, you know? When a guy is secure, then it means that he's happy with what he is, and he loves himself, and he's happy with what he has accomplished with his personality and his self. So if he's content with that, I'll probably be. So if I see that he's content with what he is and that he loves himself, then I can do it too. And if he doesn't have security, then I have nothing in him that I can search for myself.
What about you? What do you think about insecure guys?
That's true. Because you can't love somebody who doesn't love themselves. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's just nothing to hold on to.
Is it just like the confidence that's attractive? Because like, okay, girls are insecure. Okay, but no, like, I mean, or like you on society, or you are playing insecure, like we don't need guys and everything. But still inside, you want confident guy.
Yeah.
Because of you want his confidence, like to keep protected and stuff. It's like deep inside for a million of years, you know.
We need strength. You know, guy has to be a guy. Girl is a girl and guy is a guy, and that's it. You know, we can't have that girl power and everything.
Yeah.
It's okay, but guy is a guy, and that's it.
Yeah.
No pussies.
No.
But in the end of the day, I still want someone to protect me, to provide, and to shelter me, you know?
And if he's insecure, I don't think he can do that.
Yeah. Okay, you find out he's insecure. Will you talk still with him?
Well, probably I will be polite and I won't hit him immediately.
But you don't want to waste your time with him, right?
Yeah, definitely. No phone,
You don't consider him like
no phone number, no date, no nothing.
Yeah, that's something that's going wrong today, and because sex is a kind of blending to each other. It's like a guys becoming more like a girls, and girls becoming more like a guys, you know. So probably in 100 years, planet will be different, you know.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to teach people is to like the guy needs to stay to be a guy, and the woman must be a woman on the side.
Yeah.
Because that's the right way on the planet.
Back to basics.
Yeah,
Back
exactly.
to basics, definitely.
Back how it used to be, you know.
Yeah, how it should be.
That doesn't. Sorry, that doesn't mean that he has to be, I don't know, aggressive, violent, or something. It just has to be strong.
I just feel that we should be equal, but in relationships we need somebody strong.
And days will go on and on.
while walking towards the table, don't think about what you're going to say. Think about where is the chair. It's going to take you 2 seconds to screen the room. From left, 1, 2. And you see, there is a chair, there is a chair, there is a chair. That's enough for you to know. So, you are inside, you know where is the chair. It takes you 2 seconds. Most guys, they're thinking about what they're going to say, what they're going to talk, and then he forgets the chair. So he's like, hey, blah, 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 for hours. Making girls feel very awkward. That's wrong. Because material is not going to help you. It's not going to save you. Chair will save you. Because you sit down, you relax, your words will flow. You talk with all 3 of them. Okay? You're inside for a minute, minute and a half. You talk. Really, that's so interesting conversation. You keep eye contact with all 3 of them. It's a time to sit down. For you to sit down, relax, so you can move towards connection, rapport. So what you do is like you talk, you do 1 step back, you take the chair, spin it around, you sit down. Don't look at the chair while going for the chair. Why? Because if you look at the chair, they're gonna look at the chair. It's again, go first. That's why you don't look. You just keep eye contact with the girls and do it. Take a look what's wrong way, okay? It's like blah, blah, blah. You know what? I just came here from London. And London is a beautiful place. You know what's funny? In London, there's like 3 types of clubs. There's a first club, second club, and third club. See how I'm signaling? Then I'm gonna take a chair and sit down. What's gonna happen? They're gonna go, no, don't sit down, don't sit down. Because they know. Because you just said, you're gonna sit down. That's the wrong way. The right way is blah, 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 blah. See? Keep eye contact. This way, they're not gonna notice the chair at all because they are inside the conversation with you. Because remember, they can think only about one thing at a time. And it's much better if they think about your blah, blah, blah than about the chair. Just lean back against the chair. So you're forcing them to lean in towards you. Go with your ass more down so you're even more relaxed. Don't sit like in a school, you're like with your back straight. Lean back and be relaxed. You are relaxed, they're gonna be relaxed. Now take a look, if you lean in towards the table, you're attacking her. She's gonna lean out. If you lean back, she's gonna start leaning because you're interesting. She's gonna start leaning in. That's what you want to create. Okay? So pay attention that you don't lean in.
Okay, tonight I think we should go to the Burgerij because you know who's playing? Who? The same band that did last time that we were dancing all night long and everything.
Great!
So I think they're so good.
Oh, we should go.
Hey girls,
Hi.
let me ask you something. I have a niece and she's turning 14 tomorrow and I need to buy her something special. What should it be?
Maybe better.
You know what? I bought her perfume last year and she hated it. So this year, I want to buy her something that cool that when she wakes up, she'll look at it and remember me.
Well, did you think about some clothes maybe?
You know what's the thing with clothes? Sizes. 2 years ago, I bought her this beautiful shirt. And she really liked it, but it was one size too big. So for a whole month, I was hearing how I think that she's too fat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So what music do you like?
Blues, rock and roll,
Yeah?
Jazz.
Oh, I like blues. You know, when I was in Chicago, the best blues clubs ever.
Really?
Yeah, you go in and the atmosphere just brings you around, you know, the people and the lighting, you know. And you just go there and get, you know, the feeling when you hold a cold glass, you know, and just it's all moisty and you just pick it up and drink it.
Okay, see? This was brilliant. This was very good. One thing that you did very good was like holding the eye contact with girls while walking backwards to get a chair. Why is it important? Because when you put hands on the table, you project dominance and power. So you will see eyes happen. Those are leaning in, playing with the hair. Ask them any question. Around that response, start telling a story. So like, really? That's so interesting. About start walking backwards to get a chair while still holding the eye contact with the girls. This way, when you come back with a chair, the group is still, attention is still on you. You don't need to reopen the group. So always make sure that you hold eye contact and don't look at the chair at all.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I got 2 free tickets from a magazine for that play. It's really expensive.
Oh, I know, great.
Yeah,
We were talking about it the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
great.
think we could buy together.
Hey, girls.
The third.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi.
Let me ask you a question.
See, there is no chair anywhere around. It's like no chairs at all. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit on a table to make yourself relax. Because remember the structure. Capture attention, talk, lean back. There is no chair, so only place you can do is either on the floor or a chair. If you sit on the floor, you are below them, and that's never good in a pickup. You always must be like either same level or above them. So now what you're gonna put like your ass there and put your hand back here so you're kind of leaning back. Make sure you don't close this girl. See, in a situation like this, and there is no chairs available at all for you. There is no chairs in a room to take. Then you must be resourceful and use a table. Sit on a table, put your arm back, so like you're still leaning back. Give them space, this distance. Don't be too close, it can be freakish. You can freak them out. So like, keep the distance apart, still smile in the face, keep eye contact. In a pickup, you should always position yourself on their eyes level or above them. See, in attraction, you want to be above them. Right now you're in attraction stage where you're like creating attraction, you must be above them. In a rapport stage, you must be on the eyes level. When you're connecting with her, you should be like eyes to eyes level. So this is fine for attraction. If you want to connect with her, you need to like do something, find a chair, maybe like 10 minutes. This is fine for a few minutes. After a few minutes, maybe like some chairs get available. Take it, bam, sit down. So always like, even you're here, screen the room around. See, it's going to happen that on the chair you want to sit, it's going to be a bag, purse, or jacket. In that case, don't be afraid to remove it. The key is to not look at the object while you're picking up. It means maintain eye contact with the girls. Take the bag, put it on a table, and sit down. Remember, maintain eye contact with the girls while you're doing things. This way, they're not gonna freak out while you're touching their things.
You remember that guy that we met last Friday, I think, in that club? Yeah. So you remember that I gave you my number?
Yeah.
Hey girls,
And
let me ask you something. Size, does it really matter?
well, size of what?
In general, you know, because I have this friend who has this big car and he gets none. And the other friend, he has this tiniest Vespa you have ever seen and he gets all the girls. I mean, what's up with that?
Well, my guess is that the guy with Vespa probably has looks and moves and everything, and girls like him for that. And the guy with the big car is, I don't know, probably boring, and he's trying to get the